to bridge those languages. Now, in the digital area, a while ago, we have tried to come up with a kind of description, identification of what does make an individual, a citizen, a learner, digital savvy. I'm not talking here about being an ICT professional just in life, coming out of a certain education pathway. How digital savvy are you? If you are a teacher, what do you know about digital competences? And we have tried to put that into a framework. Because the key message is we must find very quickly really a solution to overcome that mismatch and to try to fill that gap, because the digital transformation is really getting hard, and this in all sectors, which means that in fact all our citizens have not only to be a bit digital literate, but being digital competent. And if you look to the skills requirements, they need all to be a bit digital competent. So what do we are expecting in general of our learners, of our citizens in that sense? And we know that in formal education and training, and we hear often the cry out, education has to do something. This will require time. Things are happening, but these are structural changes. But what can we do now? That's in fact the big questions. We know that those skills are not there. We know that those skills have to come in and have to be trained, but what kind of skills and how can they be trained? And what we do know also is that a lot of that learning takes place informal and non-formal. And then you get in the huge problem of there is no recognition, there's no assessment. If you are an individual, how can you show on your CV or to an employer that you do have digital competences? What do you need to show, and so on? And what we know is that education and training is not providing that, and a Eurobarometer survey showed which skills mostly are provided by education and training. And you see there on science and technology, only 26% of the people who have filled the Eurobarometer found that those skills are being trained in formal education and training, and in fact the rest is done outside in an informal and non-formal way. Even, and there is a huge discrepancy between the countries. Some countries say, okay, education and training are doing a good job, but quite some countries